Play the bad card life gives you well and become successful. The hand you are distributed. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. Imagine for a moment that life is a game of cards. We all sit at the table, and at different times, we are distributed a hand. Some hands seem full of aces and kings, privilege, opportunity, smooth sailing. Others seem to be full of nothing but low numbers, mismatched suits, and seemingly impossible combinations. These are bad cards. The unsuspected setbacks, the unfair disadvantages, the crushing disappointments, the moments that make you wonder, why me? It is easy to look at a bad hand and feel defeated, to fold, to walk away from the table, to believe that your fate is sealed by the cards you were given. But what if I told you that the true measure of a player isn't the hand they are distributed, but how they play it? What if the bad card isn't a curse but a catalyst? Today, we are going to talk about how to play the bad card life gives you well and become successful. Because your success isn't determined by your starting point, but by your unwavering spirit and strategic action. Therefore, turning adversity into advantage. Number 1, acknowledge the hand, but don't let it define you. The first step is to be honest about the bad card. Don't deny it, don't sugarcoat it, and don't pretend it doesn't hurt. Acknowledge the pain, the frustration, and the unfairness. Feel the emotion. It is okay to grieve what you lost or what you never had. Suppressing these feelings only prolongs their power over you. Next, separate the card from your worth. The bad card is a circumstance, not a judgment on your value or potential. Your worth remains intact regardless of the hand. Another thing is resist the victim mentality. While acknowledging the difficulties, refuse to dwell in self-pity. The moment you embrace a victim mentality, you surrender your power. Number 2, the power of perspective. That is reframing the bad. This is where the magic begins. Every bad card carries a hidden lesson, a unique advantage, or a powerful incentive for growth. The container of character. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. It shows you strengths you never knew you possessed. Resilience, creativity, empathy, and grit. Another thing is forced innovation. When the usual paths are blocked, you are forced to think differently, to find new solutions, to innovate. Many of the world's greatest breakthroughs come from limitations. Another thing is unique empathy and understanding. Having faced a bad card often gives you a profound understanding of others' struggles, allowing you to connect, lead, and inspire in ways those who have had it easy never can. Your scars can become your greatest strength. Number 3, strategic play. Your moves matter more than the cards. Once you have reframed your perspective, it is time for action. This is where you actively play the hand. Assess your resources. What do you have? What skills? What connections, knowledge, or inner strength can you leverage on? Focus on assets, not just deficits. Next, identify your next best move. Even with a bad hand, there is always a move. It might not be the winning move immediately, but it is a move that keeps you in the game, that builds momentum. Break down overwhelming challenges into tiny, actionable steps. Another thing is learn persistently. Every setback is a master class. What you can learn from this? What can you learn from this bad card? What new skill do you need? What new knowledge must you acquire? Education and continuous learning are your greatest allies. Another thing is adapt and pivot. The initial strategy might not work. Be flexible. Be willing to change your approach, to pivot, to find new angles. Rigidity, my friends, is rigidity in the face of diversity is a recipe for defeat. Number 4, the unwavering spirit, resilience and persistence. Playing a bad card well requires an indomitable spirit. You will face discouragement, doubt, and perhaps even more setbacks. Therefore, embrace resilience. It is not about avoiding falls. It is about how quickly and powerfully you rise after each fall. Next is cultivate persistence. Keep showing up even when it is hard, even when progress is slow. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often sheer stubbornness in the face of difficulty. Another thing is find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who uplift you, and who remind you of your strength when you forget it. And those who remind you of your strength when you forget it, their belief can be your anchor. Number 5, the victory of the underdog. That is your inspiring legacy. When you play a bad card well, your success isn't just personal. Your success isn't just personal. It is profoundly inspiring. You become a living testament to the power of human spirit. You redefined your success. Therefore, you redefined your success. It is not just about what you achieve, but how you overcome to achieve it. You become a beacon of hope. Your story tells others that their bad cards don't have to be their end. They can be their beginning. You build a unique legacy, a legacy forged in fire, tempered by challenge, and shining with the brilliance of a hard-won victory. Therefore, your game, your rules. We have learned that the cards life allocates us are only part of the story. The true narrative is written by how we play them, by acknowledging the challenge, reframing our perspective, making strategic moves, and cultivating an unwavering spirit. We can transform adversity into our greatest advantage. Therefore, pick up your cards. Today is the day you stop lamenting the hand you were dealt and start playing it like a champion. Therefore, what bad card are you currently holding, and how can you begin to reframe it as an opportunity? What is one strategic move, however small it is, you will make within the 24 hours to play that card better? And who is that one person you will share your renewed commitment with for accountability and support? Therefore, don't wait for a better hand. Don't wait for a better card. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. The power to win is in your play, not just in your cards. Therefore, you are unstoppable. In conclusion, your unstoppable journey. Life will always deal as an unexpected cards. Life will always deal as an unexpected cards. Some will be good, some will be challenging, but remember this: you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the master of your response. You possess an incredible capacity to resilience, for innovation, and for triumph. So go forth, embrace the challenge, play that bad card with courage, my friends, with wisdom and with persistent determination. For when you do so, you won't just become successful, you will become an unstoppable force, a living testament to the fact that with the right spirit, any hand can be a winning hand. The world is waiting for your comeback story. Thank you.